Hey, good Friday afternoon, everybody. I'm Mark Dyer, and welcome to another exciting segment of Friday Live in the Studio with that crazy artist guy. What's he been up to this week? If you're interested, I'm here to promote my work and talk about my work. So if you happen to see something that you like that I posted, please head over to dyerfineart.com and check out my work there. Also at dyerfineart.com, you'll also find my contact information. If you don't see a particular piece on my website, but you've seen it here, please feel free to message me here. How are you, Jack? Please feel free to message me here, but only art-related questions, please. I get overwhelmed every day with the amount of messages that I get, so it's hard for me to keep track of what's going on and to also work. So it's kind of fascinating. Through the weeks and the months and the years, you guys have become like my family and my friends and my supporters and my patrons, and it's just amazing. I've reconnected with some friends from college, friends who were very probably pivotal in my finishing school. So how are you? And so it's always amazing to me how much friends are needed in our life. I'm having a hard time seeing people. Hi, Dwayne, how are you? So it always reminds me, you know, I need support, not only financially, but the encouragement that you guys give me, our interactions on a daily basis, man, they mean the world to me. It's really cool. I've come to know you guys through watching your kids grow up on Facebook and love you too. watching your kids grow up and seeing them have kids and now your grandkids and your pets and watching you guys get old and gray like me and so it's really fascinating for me to really be able to interact. I lock myself away in the studio and so the thought of really building this worldwide community is just, how are you, Michael? Just amazing to me. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy the interactions. I enjoy all of those things that you post on all the comments that you post on my work. You know, I can tell who's posted what simply by your personalities and your senses of humor. I've come to really appreciate that. So I can almost guarantee when I see a post or a meme, I know who it's come from simply because I've grown to know you guys. So it's really amazing. Although we've never met, you know, your friendships I value them deeply, and so I'm here really today. Normally I talk about my art, and so today we're talking about the promotional aspect. So I'm here to solicit your help in helping me accomplish my goals in promoting my studio. So this year I'm looking for some places outside of my own area, some galleries, maybe some exhibitions. Other museums that might want to carry my work, or any other venues or friends that you can think of maybe would be interested in my work. It just takes one person to really kind of be pivotal in an artist's career, and I'm hoping that's what I've come to with you folks. You have been fantastic in supporting me and encouraging me, and so now I'm asking that you help me to grow my career just a little bit further. I do ship worldwide, but to have an exhibition, hi Tim, to have an exhibition in Europe would be fantastic. To have an exhibition on the East Coast, the West Coast, Middle America, all of those things would be fantastic. So if you happen to be at a gallery, talking to a gallerist, engaging them in conversation, pull out your smartphone and show them my work. dyerfineart.com. Share with them your experiences with what you've seen, good, bad, you know, you have to kind of talk both sides of that. But, you know, just you never know where one conversation will lead, and not only for myself as an artist, but other artists. So it's really important for me to have that support and encouragement. If you're involved in a local arts community or involved in any kind of, excuse me, I just lost my train of thought there. Any kind of exhibition work within the community, or know somebody who is. You just never know. You know, sometimes the simplest conversations lead to the greatest things. So if you're involved in any kind of those things, please mention my name. I greatly appreciate it. Show people my work. Again, you just never know. You know, showing somebody DyerFineArt.com could be a real pivotal point for my career as far as being an artist. It's not so much that I'm seeking fame and fortune, but I really believe in what I'm doing. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm always looking for models too. So, you know, any kind of exhibition work, say if you're a patron at a museum, talk to the art curator if you happen to engage them in a conversation at an event, show them my work. You just never know. Like I said, I'm really trying to move my work to that next level, and the simplest conversations can really change that. And you know, if you have other artists that you enjoy, I have to walk back and forth to see you guys. It's really, it's amazing to me. Like I said, I've reconnected with some of my friends from college, and the value of our friendship has just been phenomenal. I'm not always good at staying in contact with people, but even so, they're always with me and always in my heart, and always, I'm always grateful for the roles that they've played in helping me get through school and just being my friend. So it's the other part of that is when you're talking to different people about my work. While I'm an artist who's gay, I don't particularly view myself as a gay artist, and while I'm working right now on the series with the Sun and the Moon, it's not really, that's not the whole spectrum of what I am. I do abstract work, I do writing, I banged out a song on the guitar the other night. So all of those things bring me into what I really feel that I am, and that's I'm really this overall kind of creative person. So when I think of doing an exhibition, I think of my paintings being displayed with my sculptures being displayed with people walking and reciting my work or singing one of my songs. So I see kind of that whole picture of being an overall artist and not just a gay artist. I'm an artist who is one facet of him is gay, and so when promoting my work, that's really how I hope people will view me and talk about me. And so, excuse me, I'm fighting off a cold. So then I have a Patron page, which I haven't done much with, simply because I couldn't get the interest there, and then I got kind of sidetracked with things. But on that page I have what's called the wickedly infamous wall of support. And so if anybody that supports me monetarily, I would post their name on my wall. And so I'm literally doing that here in the studio. I've made a wall frame and put the name of it up here, wickedly infamous supporters. So anybody that donates to me monetarily through my PayPal account, their name will go on the wall. I'm always looking for sponsors to sponsor my bronze work. These pieces I can't, as an artist, I can't afford myself to sometimes get them bronzed in a timely manner. I have a piece that's sitting here, that's been sitting here about 18 months that really needs to be bronzed. But there's a heavy price tag that goes with that. So anything that you donate will go back into the studio and go into that. And with that, my gratitude always, and your name on the wickedly infamous wall of supporters. So you'll go down in all posterity of supporting that crazy artist when we're all dead and gone and they're writing books about us. So with that being said, please head over to DyerFineArt.com. Message me here if you have any questions about my art. I'd greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate your support and your interactions and your comments and your friendships. And we will say goodbye and have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next Friday. Thank you so much.